Hello everybody and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons! Man, that loading time is different every single frickin' day! Here's Steven. I hear others talking about training our brains, but I have no idea what to lift to work my brain muscles. Kinda worried I'm gonna fall behind. Help! Your friend Hamlet. Oh, you just worked your brain muscles, my man, by writing a letter. That works your brain muscles. Tell Matt and he'll have like 1,000 novels written by the end of the year. Like, you know. Plus, I mean, it is true. Oh, more produce. All this rain has made the produce a real pain in the butt. Also, I'm back using my controller today, so, you know, I'm not just going to randomly be spinning on the spot, and I'm sitting down again. I do hope you all enjoyed yesterday's video. That was just a day of, I'm going to just do whatever I want. And I had a lot of fun with it, so. This morning, I'm just really tired, so. There's basically no way I could repeat yesterday this morning. I'm too tired for that. I also don't have the most amount of time, so, you know. Let's hop over here and see what Pinky be thinking about. Pinky! Hey, Steven! So, last night I had a bad dream. I was in my house, okay, and there was this fish in my living room floating. And this floating fish has a really deep voice. When it talked, my windows rattled. It said, "You make lousy decorating choices." Still freaked out. What? To come over and keep me company. It'd help keep my mind off the judgy nightmare fish. Sure. Let's go. Guess we're hanging out with Pinky. I was just gonna mostly like check turnips, but gotta help our girl out. Don't be shy. Come on in. I have. Just like make yourself at home and relax. Wow. Since you're here, you wanna play a pretty trendy game? Sure, let's play. Time for a game of high card, low card. Let's play. If you guess correctly, I'll give you a Cavalier shirt. Alright. Let's see. 3. Alright. Okay, so the odds definitely are that it's a higher number. Right? So the odds are definitely that it's a big number, that it's higher. It's you know it's probably at least like a 6. But I'm really feeling that 1. I'm really feeling that I'm number 1 today. So let's go for it. 9. Couldn't have been more wrong. Say lose, but you lose. You know, bad luck happens to everybody. But we should definitely play again sometime. Wow. Find someone that looks fab in your place, might be willing to make you a deal. Yeah, I don't need your stuff. I'm good. Okay, well, that's cool too. No biggie. Welcome to my place. It's really full of things that make me happy. Feel free to look at my fab stuff and validate my lifestyle. I mean, pretty cute. Looks like someone wants to play with my totes precious dolly. Go ahead, no judgment here. Fun is fun, so play as much as you want. No worrying about folks watching, or how much time has passed. Wait, what time is it now? What day is it? Yeah, you know, dolls can do that. It's just what they do. You know, I wonder who could have given you this dolly, Pinky. I mean, you know. No, it's like she heard me. It's like, yee. When I lived at home, my room was a total grody storm. My mom would clean it up when I was little. Once you grow up, you have to do everything like for yourself. So now I fight the grody storm. Yeah, that's fair. I've actually slowly been cleaning my desk. I have room to set things down on it again, outside of, like, behind my keyboard. Like, I keep, behind my keyboard about, I'd say, like, yay much space. Now, you might be wondering, why that much space specifically, and how could I, you know... Well, I mean, I'm looking at the space, but, I need room for this. So, you know. And that most of the time just sits on a book, like, under my monitor. I can't use it there, so I gotta move my keyboard back, pull the art tablet forward. Oh, but so my house is super exciting. That's fair. No, I don't. No, I'm good. For real? Well, if you need anything else, just let me know. I won't buy your stuff. Your house is so cute. I know this isn't actually her house, but it's so cute, and it fits Pinky so well. It's so nice. I'm glad go. I've known already, but it was major fun having you over. Let's do it again sometime. Oh, I got you a gift. It's a jester's mask. Think of it like a party favor. I don't think I'll be wearing it, but I might wear it at some point. So fab that you could come over and hang out today. So much fun. Wow. Indeed it was. Now, I want to check the turnips, and now I definitely probably shouldn't roam the entire island to grab all the produce, because I'm not sure I'll have, well, I'll have time. Who am I kidding? I keep, like, part of it is I want a little more time to, like, properly wake up before I start streaming, because, as a reminder for folks, I record these a day ahead of time. So for me, it's, like, Tuesday, not Wednesday. You know. And Tuesday is stream day. Turnip prices 57. Okay. So turnip price still isn't good. I do want to check the afternoon price though. Oh, I did not sell things yesterday. It's a good thing I came in here. Because inventory space. I don't have it. I need to put things into storage too. Like, geez. I didn't do a lot of things yesterday. I was too busy doing the calisthenics. But, yeah, like... It was definitely a lot of fun. And I'm gonna be talking about that for a while, because the fun from that is still, like, just lingering, and I love it. The downside to having done that was it did kind of, like, I used a good amount of energy yesterday, because I did spend, like, basically from first stretch break of the 8-Bit Drummers to the end of his stream, I spent off and on exercising. So, like, I didn't really take a long break there. I was almost exercising for, like, 2 hours. So, you know, I was that paired with doing the standing video and, like, all this stuff. I did get a bit tired out from that, so I didn't get any extra recording done yesterday. Y'all probably already know what I'm about to say. I don't have the extra video recorded. I might just do something simple as, like, a one-off in place of, like, in place of Chulip for, like, one day, just to give myself a little more time to get more Chulip recorded. But that'll really depend on how I'm feeling later, because, like, it's very much a case of, like, I'm probably not going to be recording that until quite late tonight. So, like, I might just do Chulip. It's not a big deal. I mean, Funny Bone Factory is not a great experience. And I kind of hope I can portray that in the videos while not making it seem like it's completely miserable to play. It's not, it's more just annoying. Because, like, I'll give some examples. Like, Daniel. You basically just follow him around as he swims and hope he vivas, and he does not like to viva. Boxman. I forget exactly how you get his kiss, but it's not standing directly next to him. I think you need to be standing a little ways back. Jigsaw. Oh, good lord, Jigsaw. Jigsaw is a little puzzle piece dude, and when he spawns out, a ton of puzzle pieces spawn. How you get his kiss is by helping him find his other half. This is random. You can't tell the pieces apart until you pick them up. So you've just got to run around like a madman picking up puzzle pieces and hoping that you find the right puzzle piece. Yeah, and if you ever miss a kiss, you've got to go through the whole rigmarole of getting back into Funny Bone City, or Funny Bone Factory. I'm pretty okay at cooking, but it makes me a little nervous when you watch me so closely. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm making my specialty. It's mushroom pottage. Oh, you can have my recipe for it. Alright, I don't know what that is, but if you got the ingredients, you can make your own tasty dish. Yeah, I mean, I don't have any mushrooms. That's the thing. I don't know where y'all are getting mushrooms. Because I sure can't buy any. I don't think I need any, but... Okay, no, you do. Oh no, I think I do have some, maybe? No. No, because it hasn't been fall yet, and mushrooms are fall. Though really, mushrooms should also be spring. And summer. The only time mushrooms shouldn't be around is winter. Yes, I live in the country. I know this. Edible mushrooms, those are pretty fall related. But like, general mushrooms can grow year round. The only reason they don't grow in the winter is it's just simply too cold. Quack! Take a load off. It's latest. If you need someone to hear your troubles or even a shoulder to cry on, just let me know. My life's been a wild ride. Sure, I've learned something that can help you, queen. That is very fair. It's more or less what I end up telling a lot of people as well. But yeah, like, the whole, like, endeavor of getting into Funny Bone Factory makes it worse. Alright, morning's neat. It's Leia, Simon. It's my second time running into you today. First was in your dreams. Sorry, I wanted him by accident. No, you didn't. I'm sorry to say, Simon, but you didn't. I was in your dream. That's what happened. And it wasn't even me, it was you recreating me in your dream. But like, for those who have not watched those videos and do not know this whole little rigmarole, basically, to get into Funny Bone Factory, you need to take the Manager of the Day tour, which means you need to have either the Manager of the Day or Manager for a Day pass, or the boss card with you so that you can take the tour. You get rid of them, you need to get the Manager for a Day pass again, which I honestly don't think you can do. I think you can soft lock yourself out of being able to get it. That's probably the money rock, ain't it? Felt like coming out and soaking it in. Seemed like a good spot as good spot as any. Well, let's see if I can bonk the money rock or this rock while he's here. I can. It's not the money rock either. So. Yeah, there's just some clay there now. I feel like I disturbed him. So like you need to take that tour. Then while on that tour, you need to talk with every single employee until you find the one that tells you that the security guard is in that section is lazy. You then go to the hiding spots and hide. And if the lazy guard doesn't still find you, which they can sometimes, you then get to take care of the stuff at night in Funny Bone Factory, because all of the underground residents come out only at night. More spikes. So, like... yeah. That's what you're dealing with. I will also note that sometimes none of the workers will tell you the guard is lazy. But one of the guards is always lazy. Yeah, it can be a bit of a nightmare, especially because unless you basically know how to do the funny bone exercise, which is not easy to know or figure out. You kind of have to trial and error it until you figure it out. You're going to be losing hearts every time you start the tour. So you basically need to take healing items with you, which cost money, and at the point in the game where you're tackling Funny Bone Factory, you're probably running a bit low on money because of other things. And if you aren't running a bit low on money, great, but you'll still want to be careful because you still need a good chunk of money, because that basically just indicates that you haven't gotten one of the alien dictionaries yet. Though, I mean, to be fair, you can get it and still have a decent chunk of money as long as you don't mess up getting it. There's an alien dictionary, and you need these to progress. Well, I mean, you don't need them if you know the alien language. You're fine, but there's one of the alien dictionaries that you get by walking up to a small crack in a fence, or a small hole in a fence, depending on what you want to call it. Behind the police circle, cylinder, it's not really a station, it's just a tube he stands in. And sleeps in, and basically lives in. You walk up behind that, and at exactly 5:05 p.m., you consume some micro gum there. Micro gum is pretty expensive. I'm gonna buy a new one of these. I know I've actually, you know what? Let's go with... Ooh, this one. Well, nah, this one. I just wanted to see the other one. We're gonna go with this one. Ooh, we do got a new pin. Give me this one. Yeah. Ah, yes, a monocle. That just looks wrong. These eyes need glasses. I'll go with these. These socks don't really work for this. I could go with, like, leggings, but these are denim. Plus, like, I would not go without socks. These ones kind of work. And yes, socks with sandals. I don't care. I would do it. Y'all don't need to see my feet. So silly since I'm inside the shop all day, but sunny weather helps me work faster. Maybe it's making shorter sleeves. Yeah, I'm wearing some pretty short sleeves now, so I think you're just making shorter sleeves. Like, it's... There's so many little things with Chulip where, like, you kind of need to know to do them. And to the developer's credit, the instruction manual is basically a walkthrough. So you're kind of good as long as you have the instruction manual, but... Oh, it's Steven. Glad to see you. I want to chat. A little fresh air never fails to cheer me up, Snorty. It's entirely fair. Though, the instruction manual does get things wrong. And it gets things wrong pretty much... We can guarantee it's pretty much on purpose. What's up, Steven? You're looking pumped, Hammy. It's the latest. You gotta start the day off right. Muscles are a lifestyle, Hammy. They are. Starting my day off right is waking up with a cup of coffee. Though, to be fair, I don't even think I need that anymore. I could probably cut that completely and be just fine. I'm just gonna leave Ed. I don't want to deal with him. Also, I am going to be going on island tours to see about finding a new visitor, well, a new villager. Assuming the one at the campsite isn't, like, cute and I want to keep them. That sounded weird. It's like I'm only letting cute villagers on the island, but I kind of am. I mean, have you seen the villagers we've got? They're all freaking cute. Except Ed. Ed's the only one that isn't. We really need, like... You think Isabel would be upset if I just fired this? Like... Just absolutely demolished Ed's roof. Made him have to move out. Oh, Red's here. I'm gonna just try to remember that and do that later. I want to save some things for the afternoon. I mean, we're gonna be doing, like, island tours later, but... Oh, I suppose that bamboo's just not gonna grow there, is it? I might be able to, like, move some bamboo there. Or, no, I only planted that, like, yesterday. That's fine. That's what growth you'd expect. So who's here? Ooh. Who are you? Pensetti. Ah, do you live here? I'm Pensetti. A pleasure. Need a little escape, darling. So here I am on this island, getting in touch with nature and such. Wasn't sure what I thought at first, but I tell you, I've really grown to like this place. Suey. I like her dress. Not sure I like the makeup, though. The makeup just looks wrong. Like, it's not the right color, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like it should have been a different color. Like, it's too dark. Like, all of it. Like, the eyeliner... Not eyeliner, the stuff up here. Not on, like, the eye... Like, yeah. The blush is too dark. Her lipstick, on the other hand, needs to be, like, darkened. It needs to be given some extra color. Like, that could be, like, a nice pink. I'm just judging her so much. I'm sorry, I don't mean to judge. We'll leave her here. Unless we don't find anyone on island tours. Because she is kind of cute. I'll give. Like, she do be kind of cute. Wait, no. That one isn't growing. I could just leave that there as a little baby shoot, though. That is something I could do. I still have one more fossil to find somewhere. Oh. Right here. I missed. I'm almost tempted to not stream a huge amount of time today, just so I have more time for doing other things, but I like doing the long streams. Now that I've started doing them, I really like doing them. And, like, I've definitely found the trick to doing them is, you know, playing a game that I can actually play for 5.5 hours, you know. Like, I'm pretty sure I could probably do a long stream like that with Magic the Gathering Arena, and I'm gonna be finding out on the 10th. Because I'm gonna be streaming that on the 10th. Because that's when the Final Fantasy set comes out, so. And I've got it pre-ordered, so. Woo! So I'm definitely gonna be doing that. I'll also be putting my very terrible deck building skills to the test to, you know, see what I can do there. Like, I am definitely not great at deck building, and the shuffler in Magic Arena is driving me crazy because it's like I've already deduced a pattern with it. So you have a 60 card deck. Early Yu-Gi-Oh! Brain tells me you want 20 lands, 20 creatures, 20 instants and sorceries. Somewhere in that range. Get a nice even mix of them all. You're drawing I believe it's a 7-card hand. So you've got a pretty good chance of getting 2 to 3 lands easily in your first hand. My angel deck is also generally pretty low cost. There's a lot of 2-drops. Like, there's some 2-drops I don't really want to play on 2, but I can if I need to. Like, it's fine. I've got other things that help me search more lands that are in my instants and sorceries. So, like, realistically, I've got closer to, I think it's, like, 26 lands because of my extra cards that search lands. They also do other things. So, like, I'm not just playing them for their ability to search lands. Like, there's one, Thirsting Roots. Lets me search my library for a basic land and add it to my hand. Or I can do what's called Proliferate. Proliferate allows you to basically add an extra counter to any source on the field that has a counter, up to as many of them as exist. So, like, if there's 10 things on the field with counters on it, I can, for 1 mana, add an extra counter to every one of those things. If some of those things are my opponent's, I don't need to add the tokens to theirs, but I can just add them to my own. It's rather nice. It's nice that I get to pick, because, like, in Yu-Gi-Oh!, it would be everybody's, or it would just say, only your own. You know? But, so, like, I play 4 of that, because my deck puts a lot of +1/+1 counters on things. It's an angel deck. Literally, the whole idea of angels is play angels, make angels bigger by adding +1/+1s to other angels. So, you know, being able to add more counters for 1 mana is pretty nice. There's undoubtedly better things I could be running, like, I've definitely felt lack of removal at times, I've felt lack of creatures, but a lot of the times that comes down to the game just didn't give me things. And my deck did move away from 2020. It's now like, I think I've got like 16 instants and sorceries, 22 lands, and actually, I remember how many creatures. However many fill out to 60. And that's if I'm remembering correctly. I might not be. But, yeah. I'm gonna stop rambling here. I'm probably gonna end up rambling more about the Magic Shuffler later today, if I remember, because I didn't actually get to the part that's driving me crazy about it. Though, TLDR is the game really does not like giving you lands if you don't have as many lands as the Shuffler wants you to have. Even if you have cards to search lands, it doesn't matter. But, yeah. I'll meet you guys back here later today for afternoon turnips and such.
And I'm back! Hey, almost didn't catch me off guard that time. Almost. I don't remember if we found our message bottle today, but I kind of want to do some fishing. I know I fish a lot. I enjoy fishing. I actually, on top of being able to fit into that dress vest, I want to make note of something. That, we didn't find the bottle yet today. Read this first. It's a recipe. What is this recipe? To a friend I've yet to meet. I'm reading a lovely novel about a family of chefs right now, and I was inspired to make a recipe. I tried the recipe myself and loved it, so it seemed worth sharing out. It's as yummy as it's as yummy as it is easy. Wishing you well, Celia. It's just cookies. I didn't know how to make cookies. Those have to be like the easiest thing in the world to make. Flour, sugar, cookies. Like, I mean, there's more to it than that. There's baking powder, baking sodas. I mean, there is more to it than just flour, sugar, but flour, sugar! Those are like the 2 main ingredients. But yeah, the shirt I'm wearing. I understand it might be difficult to tell because I rarely ever raise my arms. This is my short sleeve shirt like this. The one that I couldn't wear. Because, well, I could wear, but it was very uncomfortable. And then I had to sew a button onto because my belly had grown so big, I had literally burst the button on the front. It's comfortable to wear now. Still slightly tight, but it's a comfortable level of tight. That is, like... just love it when you get milestones you can feel. You know? Like... it's just... it's nice. I love it. Sea bass! My brain is trying to make a joke about the hard leg Paleozoic song, but it's not working. Tilapia makes me happier. I've heard tilapia is really good, but I've never had it. I kind of want to, like... As much as I know I'm trying to save for things, I kind of want to try to budget, like, 20-ish bucks a month to just, like, buy myself a set of just, like, cheap-ish groceries just to have, like, better food that I can more easily count calories on. Because, like, I know I could probably be making gains faster on losing weight if I wasn't eating as many calories as I do. But it's not as easy as just, oh, we'll cut back calories, because, like, with how meals work here, because there's 4 of us here, you eat what the person who cooks. That's what you eat. So, like, if we have, like, today, pizzas. You're having pizza. Like, it's just how it is. And, like, the frustrating thing is, at least in this case, they were thin crust pizzas. So, not very filling, but a lot of crap you really don't need in your body. Right, I was gonna go looking for a new villager. Let me sell... Well, okay, I want to see if I can get another fish first. This might end up being a bit of a longer episode, but that's fine. I don't mind. I don't care. Think I care? Do I look like a man who cares? I am marching to the beat of my own off-rhythm kazoo. That is just how I'm going about things, and no one can stop me. Got another shark. Sharks are really picky. They don't like the rubber duck, I guess. That's actually something that, like, I had just came up with in my head. I may have heard that somewhere, but, like, I don't know. Whoa! Big boy! There she blows! Caught a whale shark! Telling you it was this big. It's pretty big, and I just poked it in my pocket. How did I just poke it in my pocket? The world will never know. Like, I was more or less replying to someone in the 8-Bit Discord, and basically just thought of that. Mostly because they were like, you know, hey, say happy birthday to this character person. It's a character, I'm pretty sure. Hey, I've got a favor to ask you. So you moving? Got a little something for Flurry. Not a big deal. I'm trying to make it a big deal. Thought maybe if you gave it to her for me, it'd be a big surprise. Production kind of thing. The thing is, he's trapping me with this because I want to do something nice for Flurry. But what if what he's bought her is terrible? Alright. I'm a menace. That's awesome. Yeah, you are a menace, and that is awesome. I wish you would go away, though. You already see Flurry reacting. Classic Flurry. Here it is. Good luck. Yeah, I can get it tonight, my man. He finally said his catchphrase. And it works. It just works. But yeah, they were being like, do it now! And I'm like, I don't like taking orders from people. So I said birth hat. I don't like taking orders from people. It's kind of how I am. The quickest way to get me to never do something for you is to order me to do it. I would not have worked out well in the army. Like, I do not respond well to demands. This is the best way of putting it. it will very quickly get put on the I might do it later list if I'm demanded to do something. So that's just kind of how I am. Like, now, if I really like the person, I might consider it, but even then, like, you know, it's, very unlikely most of the time that I'll actually do something I'm ordered to do. Also, if you can see, like, anything kind of, like, flashing in the reflection of my glasses, I have Azure Lane running, auto-battling. I'm basically doing something I should have been doing, like, daily for a while now to basically complete an event. But I haven't been because I've been basically playing Azure Lane as I get into bed rather than, like, playing it through the day. And I was like, screw it, I'll play it today. Mostly because, like, I had made, the topic of Cookie Run got brought up, and I basically made the comment of, like, man, I play way too much Azure Lane to play Cookie Run. And it's true. Like, Cookie Run's cute. They've got a lot of really cute designs. But, and here's the big booty. The big booty butt. It is not very free-to-play friendly from what I've played. Like, if you're not paying money, you're not collecting everything. I've already had my coffee today. It's just such a habit. With Azure Lane, I have paid money into the game. I'll admit, I have. To buy cosmetics. I've never had to buy the resources for draws. Ever. The only time I've ever even exchanged currency for currency to do draws with was using free gems that I was given. And that's only because I needed just a couple more. Like, and I've gotten basically everything except effectively event ship girls I missed. That are probably never going to come back. So I'll probably just never have those ones. But I've got everything else. Well, okay, I don't have Hornet. Meta Hornet. Or Hornet Meta. But that's because of world events right now. I'm not going out of my way to collect US Navy ships at the moment. I know it's a bit of more just a ceremonial protest more than anything, but, you know, I kind of feel like it's a bit of my duty as a Canadian. Yeah. So I'm basically just spamming auto reruns of the, one of the event stages, because I need to complete, I need to do 50 total runs. So I'm literally, I have my phone too far away. This is awkward. I was trying to put it far enough away that it wouldn't be that much of an issue. I want to redeem Nook Miles. Trying to do two things at once, and my brain is not braining. I need the ABD. This is... yeah, we'll just do loan payment. Pay from pockets. Bam. Just gotta get this set up again. I do apologize, I'm doing this while videoing, but... what are you gonna do about it? Skip ahead in the video? That's the sensible thing to do. Should grab this before I forget to. A lot of cardboard boxes. Got a phonograph. But, yeah, like, I tried playing Cookie Run, because, like, I do like the design. The cookies are cute. Like, they're adorable. I honestly would love to, like, spend the time to, like, actually make real-life versions of a lot of those cookies. Because they do just look so freaking cute. I'd feel bad eating them. They look that cute. But, like, I kind of want to do it because they look cute. You know? But, not eat them, but, like, make the cookies. Hopefully that made sense. But, like, Also, I should take that to Flurry. Wonder if she's home. I also need my Nook Miles tickets, which will be in here somewhere. There they are. But, like, I really got disappointed just by how much it really is pushing you to spend money. And, like, that's just a bad feel, you know? Like, I don't mind a free-to-play game that sells cosmetics to fund everything, and thus there's no pressure to pay money for much of anything in the game. Like, I don't mind that at all. Azure Lane's like that. But, like, Cookie Run, I do mind it when it does that, because it's like, man, you're pushing for people to spend money and also have a really cutesy aesthetic. Nah. Let's make yourself at home. Okay, hold on. Let's push you over here so I can see you a bit better. Because this is gonna be some sort of clothing. Alright. So what did Ed buy you? From Ed? What could this be? Guess I should just go ahead and open it up to see. Paper lantern. Oh, I just love anything this color. Ed must take forever choosing gifts. Okay, it was not clothing. Alright, I guess I'm in... Oh, paper lantern. That would be funny. A humidifier. Was kinda hoping it would be clothing so I could, you know, she could try it on and then I'd be like, nah, that look doesn't work for you. And then go back to Ed and be like, she hated it. Like, that would have been ideal, but that isn't what happened. I could just not go tell Ed I delivered it. Could do that. But I should go tell him, and then I gotta... Then we're gonna go on some tours. I don't know how many I'm gonna do on camera, but we can do up to 7, so... Mostly just because, like, I still need to record Chulip today, so... And I know what some of you are probably thinking. You know, what were you doing between now and earlier? Streaming and then watching a stream. That's what I was doing. Yeah, I did deliver it. I can't remember. Oh, consider me underwhelmed. You better be underwhelmed. You also... Actually, this works. You also better get off my darn island. I don't want you here. To make that extra clear, don't want you here. No one wants you here, Ed. Normally I would feel bad, but we've had so many good villagers leave, and I'm positive it's Ed's fault. It's always his fault. Ed is very much the town villain. Wait, is Simon thinking? Or no, he's eating ice cream. Okay. When you can't tell if thinking or eating ice cream. Alright. What we got? What we got, Orville? I wanna fly. Where do I wanna go? I wanna use the Nook Miles ticket. Yep. I'm all good to go. I mean, I should get a new shovel, but I can make one. I'm good. I don't know if I want to touch the power button. Am I the only one that, like, will just occasionally, as a joke, just be like, touch, and gently touch the power button? I don't know that does that. I'm weird, I know, but, like, I can't be the only one that does that. I gotta entertain myself somehow during times like that where there's nothing going on. Don't judge me. What we got? We got bird. Okay. Got a stick. Board. That... You have no eyes. Peck. Here for survival training too. My name is Peck. It's yours. Steven, huh? From Astera. Alright, it's cool to meet you. I'm gonna go back to surviving. Let me know if you need help lifting a tree or something. Crunch. I don't like you. You don't got friendly eyes. I don't like you. I'm gonna go now. I mean, I'm gonna check the beaches for a recipe. And then I'm gonna go. Every beach has one, I think. So. I'm also really hoping to maybe find a fruit I don't have. I don't know if I can. Like, I legitimately don't really know how that works. Like, how the fruit gathering works. Like, I know I've encountered other fruits. But, like, I don't know if I can find all of the fruits myself. Yeah, man, I'm good to go. I didn't find any bottles, so... Ready to go home. I'm ready to go on another tour. So, like, if you could just take me straight on another tour, that would be, like, amazing. But you can't, so... I gotta fly home, then I gotta say I want to fly again, then, you know... Should pour myself more drink. Because I'm out. Alright. I want to fly. Also, our turnip price is 123. Somewhere around there. So tomorrow it should be, like, really good. I hope. Okay. Because, yeah, tomorrow is Thursday, so. What did I pick? I already don't remember what I picked for options. I hope I hit Tor. I hope I had to use the Nook Miles. Yes, I did. Okay. Alright. Who we got? Looks like a hippo. Rhino. Hey. Rhonda. Oh, I thought I was the only one on this tour. I'm Rhonda. You're Steven? Did you really come here all the way from Astera? I flew past Astera once. Looked pretty from the air. She got goth vibes. She got goth vibes. I'm inviting her. I want to see what her house looks like. Change of scenery has given me a new perspective on life back on my island. Like it well enough, but move to my island. Oh wow, such a great idea. Thank you for encouraging me. When I ran into you, I never expected to be invited to live on your island. You were just teasing me. Do you really mean it, Bigfoot? Of course I mean it. You'll love it there. It's all so exciting. I'm gonna start packing my big move after this tour. I remember it. I'm supposed to contact someone named, Tom Nook about relocating Bigfoot. I mean, I know my feet are pretty big, but you don't need to remind me like every time. It's a little embarrassing. Actually, thinking of that just reminded me of something rather funny that happened when I was in grade 7. So, I forget the reason why we were doing this. We laid after this message bottle. To the lucky duck who picks us up. I was messing around the old tool bench, came up with this DIY idea that you're holding right now. Lucky you, you really scored taking a peek in this bottle. Try it and see what happens. Wishing you luck, Rocco. It's a pansy crown. So we were all supposed to line up. Right, I think it was like non-verbally trying to like we were like to non-verbally organize ourselves from largest shoe size to smallest by standing in a line. I don't remember the purpose for that, but like that's what we were supposed to be doing. And I had, at the time, like, I think it was like size 6 adult shoes. Everyone else is still wearing like kids sizes, like 10s, you know, 12s in kids. I'm wearing size 6 adult because big feet. I grew faster than basically everyone else in my grade. So, because I'm wearing a 6, I'm smack dab in the middle, so I just stand right in the middle. the amount of kids who, like, looked down at my feet and just had that look of, like, you don't belong here. What are you... Like, the general consensus, without them saying anything, seemed to be, your feet are big. Why are you in the middle? You should be at the end. But we technically did exactly what was requested, in a way. There was people around me who were like kids, like 11s, but like, you know, I was right in the middle where I should have been with a 6. By the end of that year, I was already wearing like a size 8. I wear like a size 11 now? Like 10, 11, somewhere in there. I don't have my shoes down here to check. I think it might be 10s I'm wearing. But in that case, it does fall into the same camp as it does with a lot of, like, men's clothing. As I imagine this also happens with women's clothing. I'm not saying this is exclusive to men's, but I've experienced it with men's, because I don't wear women's. A large for one brand is not a large for another. An extra large for one brand is not an extra large for another. There is no real standard. So, like, that even seems to apply to, like, shoes. I've had... You know, I've gone to the store, looked at, like, back when I wore size 9s. I'd go to the store, try on a size 9, and it would be too tight. Put on the next one, and it would be too big. And they're both size 9. And it's like, can you guys just decide on a size that's a standard that you're all held to? That would be great. And, like... I imagine that, like, everybody deals with that kind of thing, though. Where it's just like, could you please just, you know, be a standard size so that anyone can just know? So many steps. I shouldn't even need to be doing this. They're not done their auto battle yet. But I had to clear some space. Alright, let's come sell a few things, and then that'll probably actually be it for today. We got ourselves a new resident, who's, I mean, I want to see her house. She's giving me goth vibes. I want to see if goth. I want to see if my goth detector is still running. I'm just gonna sell the unidentified fossil. I know it's only 100 bells, but I don't care. The butterfly is 4,000. That more than makes up for it. It's just too much extra effort for a single fossil. But, yeah, I still remember that. Because, like, as a finishing to that little story, there was actually a couple of girls who I didn't directly talk to, but knew my shoe size because they had been buying shoes the same day I was buying the pair of shoes I was wearing. And I had heard them talking about me shopping in the adult sizes. Like, I was like, well, yeah, I'm like adult sized basically already in grade 7. So, you know. But yeah. That's going to be it for this one. Thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Horizons. See you all then! And now in this end card, I would like to ask, if you liked the video, could you maybe hit the like button? And if you're not subscribed, could you maybe subscribe? It'd help me out a lot. Thanks a bunch.